What up, YouTube? It's your boy Ryan. We back. We're gonna play this impossible team. Oh my goodness. Look at this team, bro. This is ridiculous. I'm putting I'm doing Vince Carter. I'm changing Petrovic. I'm playing the point. Yes, I'm playing the point. Okay. We're gonna do this. Yeah. We'll do that. I wanted Donovan in, but we'll fast go, bro. It's kind of loud right here. Ouch. Let's go. Hurry up. Speed this up. I got all day. I got all night. Let's go.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas.
Why you give it to me?
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Welcome to Brooklyn, New York. The Nets playing host at Barclays Center as they look for a win at home. Facing off here against a very talented ball club, guys. This is a tremendous chance for them to put all their skill and talent on display. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Antetokounmpo, also Howard out there, Butler out there with Thompson, and it's Knight in at the 1. Now here's Curry to the inside, and it's Malone missing. Giannis kicks to Knight, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And these Christmas Day games, Greg, have become a cherished NBA tradition. How tough is it, though, for the players to miss this time with their families?
It is always a challenge, no doubt, but sometimes you just got to be a little flexible with the schedule. And as long as the kids get their presents, they don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pippen with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Pippen. Here's Russell.
Howard is an excellent defender with a wide reach, and because of that, he's really good at contesting shots.
Malone with the rebound. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Nets. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Malone and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here is Carter, just 5 to shoot.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Curry against Knight. Here's
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And it's Carter missing. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Thompson after the miss from Stephen Curry. Pippen against Thompson. Pippen, the pass to Malone. Back to Pippen. Unloads from 13. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight, and Knight slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here is Carter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Curry, good.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Now here's Knight. Butler in the corner. Plenty of space. And it's Malone with the rebound. Carter looking around. Malone left side. Knight against Curry. And he hits it to tie the game up. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Sometimes you watch Steph get a shot up. You just appreciate what you're seeing. And perhaps the best shooter of all time.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here. A free throw off from Howard.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
We've got Thompson. Howard is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Knight in at the 1 spot. Here is Knight following the score by Vince Carter. It's Knight with the drive. Yep, that one goes in there. Knight's got 6.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Curry passes to Carter. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Carter's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Thompson for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Out to Russell. Sharman. He's guarded by Knight. Here's Sharman. It's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Knight. And Knight slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Curry. It's tipped. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Here's Curry. Clock at 6. Teardrop shot.
An elite defender. Thompson's basketball IQ, size, and length is a lethal concoction.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Pass to Carter. The Nets working the ball around now. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Knight against Curry. Knight passes to Butler. He dishes it to Howard. Thompson from long range does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. To the middle and stolen by Howard. Carter against Knight. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Nets. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Carter finds Curry.
Oh. I was talking shit right there. I ain't gonna lie, that was cold. I thought you was going the other way. I wonder what happened.
Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Butler. After the basket by Brooklyn, and the pass tonight, jacks up a 3. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Nets trail by 19. Carter outside. From the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Carter's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And the Nets with possession here. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Knight. Tries to the hoop. And Knight slams it in.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
26 seconds left in the first half. That's tipped. Passes it to Lucas. Now here is Carter. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Carter just a freak of nature.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, come on, now put halftime on. Stop doing. It did not take that long to put halftime on.
Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you see it?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Nets?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
There's no way in the chat. Let's go. Check, you look, you're not on the court. You probably will hit them chances. They playing pretty bad.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. Pippen is out there with Malone. Then it's Curry. Then it's Russell. And it's Carter in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. They grab their own miss, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Really crashing that offensive glass, the instincts, the long arms, the quickness of jump. Russell kills you with second chance plays.
And Thompson gets it to go. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions.
So why did he do all this? You can just reverse, just like throw it up, just dunk it backwards. What?
Easier said than done, and in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Carter against Butler. That drive by Carter goes up and lays it nice and easy. Carter's got 6 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 6 and stolen by Russell. To the paint and stolen by Howard. And oh, here we go, Knight. Nobody bit. And Knight slams it in.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Curry. He's got 8. Carter finds Curry. His three-pointer's off the mark. Russell against Antetokounmpo. That shot, no good. Back to Carter. Knocked away. Butler with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up. Pass to Thompson. And it's sent back by Carter. One-on-one fast break. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 8 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Carter. In transition, here come the Nets. Kicks it to Malone. Russell trying to free himself up, and his offensive struggles continue.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Snatched up. Knight lays it up and banks it in. Knight's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And stolen by Russell. And Carter has it in the corner. Back to Curry from downtown. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Knight. Brooklyn with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Curry with a wide open look. Again, Curry missing. Knight wide open and misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Curry passes to Carter. Russell trying to free himself up, and it's Carter missing.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Timeout called, the Nets.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Why can't I put him in? What the fuck, man? I don't care about this, bro. This is crazy. I don't know why I can't put this in. This is so weird.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. They've got Nowitzki. Butler out there with Petrovic. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Knight in at the point. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Out to the right wing. Nowitzki finds Mitchell. Over Sharman. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Malone trying to break free, and he gets it back. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Mitchell right side. Pass to Nowitzki. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our...
Oh, that was terrific!
My goodness!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Butler. Outside Knight. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Carter outside, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Allen comes in for Vince Carter, and it's Williams in for Stephen Curry. Williams gets the bucket.
And Williams feels comfortable pulling up from deep. Outstanding at just squaring himself up and pulling the trigger.
Down low. It's deflected. Gasol with the steal. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Nowitzki. And it's off from three-point range.
What the fuck? How did he steal it?
Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
Oh, the lob to Nowitzki. Can't hit that one.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
It's Allen with the drive. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Allen's got his first points of the night. Here's Knight. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's...
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take...
Oh, my goodness. 22, though. I ain't getting no 3. 24, 8, 4 blocks. Man, Petrovic was going crazy. Petrovic been having 20. I've been seeing Petrovic with a lot of points, bro. Petrovic went stupid off the bench. Jimmy Butler, I don't know if I want to use stuff, but shut up, like this guy, y'all. See y'all.